What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today, guys? What's up? What's up? Who do we got here today, man? Who do we got here with us? We got Kelly, Firewater, Shrunk, Soggy Cilantro, Nathaniel, Lauren, Jason. What's up, guys? Trumax, Skinny, how you guys doing? Need a Spine, Daddy Eel, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing, excellent today. Hope you guys had a good day today. We are just going to be doing some rank up, I think, right? I mean, this is not like the end of the month, right? I'm not tripping, right? Okay, yeah, next week will be the end of the month. So today we just got a rank up stream. Today we're gonna be trying to push the standard ladder. I did go down a little bit today. We were trying this really cool combination where you can like create infinite synthesizers, and I got really close to making it like work. But I think I'll have to put it on the back burner a little bit longer. I have another really cool deck, though, I think I'm going to make a video out of for tomorrow, where it's going to be discard, but in a really funny way, like that has a really crazy top end. But we'll talk about that another time. Today, we're probably going to be playing some Eerie, because it's really solid, and then maybe some Alliance. We'll see, like Mobilize Alliance combo. Those two decks have been pretty good for us. We've been posting a little bit more try-hard decks this week, but I think we're going to lean into those today and try to climb the ladder a little bit. Arabella, Wingnut, Raphael. Are you talking about the Raphael that deals damage when it ETBs? Because I think the sharpshooter might be a little better because it's not legendary and it has reach. If that's the one you're talking about. Mark, thank you so much for the 26 months, brother. I appreciate that very much. Mob, how's it going? How are you doing, Mark? Thank you so much for the 26 months, man. It's a long time. I just woke up and first thing I see is you're live. Let's go. I'm loving the kin binding Eerie deck. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's been very, very good for me. Dragons? No dragons. I swear the AI has decided I'm not allowed out of platinum this season. Yeah, that's tough, man. I'm sorry. Orega, how's it going, man? You've been away for a while, so you haven't seen any of the TMNT. There's some pretty good new cards, some pretty fun new cards. Not a whole lot. Like, I don't think there's a lot of cards making a huge impact, but there's a lot of really fun cards that I've been trying out. Not sure if I told you, Swayze, I'm on the verge of adopting a cat. I'm seeing her and meet and greet on Saturday. Just been pressuring my property manager to give me a new copy of my lease. Let's go. That's awesome, man. Good luck to you on that. I hope everything works out. Big cat guy here, so that's awesome. Little jealous. I don't have a cat, but I do love cats. Had them as a kid. You getting frustrated with it? Yeah. Have you ever done Jeskai Goblins and cat combo with Arabella? No, I can't say I have. That sounds extremely spicy, though. I went 9-1 this weekend on the tournament. Let's go. What were you running? Good evening, Swayze. Awesome mono green deck. Just finished watching. I'm glad you liked it, man. I'm glad you liked it. Man, it was a little bit of a battle to get into Mythic there at the end, but it was a fun deck for sure. My cat's on my lap right now. Let's go. Firewater with the almost 40 months, man. 38 months. Hey, Swayze. Hope you're doing well. Life is good here. I celebrated 46 orbits around. Hey, let's go, man. That's awesome. Happy birthday to you. Is that today? Your birthday's today? Is that what you're saying? Oh, it is today. You said today. I didn't read the very last word of that. Yes, today. Wow, congratulations, man. Happy birthday, and I'm glad you're doing well, man. I love hearing that. I love hearing that you're doing good, brother. I actually thought about you today. I was going to Topgolf, I think, tomorrow with some people, and I was like, I think the last time I went to Topgolf was the thing we did. 10 different decks, but they all fired. Swayze, what does the top of your head look like? Oh my God. I get asked that a lot. I have hair. It's just very thinned out. It's just I'm thinning out. Whoops, wrong deck list. I'm gonna have to concede this one, guys. Sorry, this is an unfinished deck that I'm working on right now. But yeah, I have hair. It's just thin. I get a little insecure about it. I'm probably gonna be bald at some point in my life. Probably in the near future. It is what it is. I'll show you guys, but not right now. I've been in this room sweating all day. No shot. Let me see. What do we got? What was I gonna play? Eerie? Yeah, Eerie. Yep, I was asking if you had the RAF just for extra redundancy for the 4-shooter. Oh, okay, yeah. I did have 2 copies of Raphael in the deck, but I took it out just because it was just too much. You didn't really need as many of those hitting at one time. I don't know why, but my free membership post ain't showing up, and I'm finally 2 years, and I have a red badge. Hey, well, thank you so much for the 2 years, brother. You're saying it didn't pop up? That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, man. Thank you for the 2 years, though, brother. I really appreciate that. And then Firewater drop. Oh my gosh, Firewater just dropped 20 gifted on everybody. Oh my god. Firewater, thank you so much, brother. You know you didn't have to do that, man. Firewater has done so much for us in this community, man. Please show some love in the chat to Firewater for that. 20 gifted. Oh my gosh, you guys are like, you guys, the thing that like makes me like so flabbergasted about your guys' like kindness is that like, yeah, a lot of you guys, some of you guys here and there like, oh, here's like a gifted sub, or like, you know, 2 gifted subs or whatever, but most of you are like, oh, here's 20. It's like, that's insane, man. 20 gifted is insane. Thank you so much, brother. You guys are crazy, man. Firebrand Archer, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Wait, okay. Interesting. Mono red, dealing damage to each opponent. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna play Enduring Innocence because next turn I can play both of these, right? Triggering the Innocence draw. Thank you for showing love, guys. Yeah, please show love to Firewater for that. Like, honestly, like, there's been so many times. I can't even count anymore how many times Firewater has hooked it up for you guys in the chat and hooking it up with the memberships, man. I'm sorry for asking. No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Definitely gonna go here and then go into the Glimmer to trigger the Tamer, right? Yeah, and then we've got the Kin Binding, which should be enough pressure, hopefully, to win the game here pretty soon. Any luck on making a deck with Raph and Mikey Troublemakers? That's the one with the Gruul, the big one that like puts a creature on the battlefield. I think we played that in the early access event, but it was definitely a meme deck. It wasn't like super good, but we did play it before. Swayze, you look good, Bald Trust. I don't know about that, but I got some big ears. It's a day to celebrate. You get a membership. You get a membership. Let's go, man. I love that. All right. Well, we get Kin Binding down, which is going to trigger the card draw. The thing about Kin Binding is if we get down 2 of them, our card draw engine kind of shuts off because everything's going to come in with at least 2 or more than 2 power, which means the Innocence won't be able to draw me a card. But at this point, I think we pressuring them is the key. Watching at work again? Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're able to make it in, man. Have you come across mono red discard on the ladder with Cool But Rude? No, I mean, I've definitely run into a lot of Rakdos, but no, not, I don't think mono red. That would be pretty cool though. I think that, you know, I was thinking about that, I think during early access, I think somebody tried it, possibly, but it didn't really work out. All right, well, the opponent down to 3. I'm at 15. They have 2 mana. I think I'm pretty safe on this one. I love your Eerie deck, bro. Thank you. Yeah, this one's really solid, man. I'm really loving this deck. I think it's very, very good. All right, well, they did delay the inevitable, which is another extra turn here for them, I guess. Enjoy it while you can. Not drawing lands has got to be the worst thing about this game. I know, I feel you. I mean, they probably kept it though because they probably have very cheap spells. Like it's a lot of burn spells, I'm guessing. But yeah, GG's, we got him. Brody, what's going on, man? You get something for clicking the pizza slices as well. I've heard. Haven't verified that yet. Has anybody else's pizza slices look like mine? Is it like all bugged out for you? I'm just curious. Yeah, if you click the arcade, you do get a free emote, Jason. You do. Yeah, you got to click it a lot though. Click it a lot until it says game over. Or is it not game over? High score. It says high score. Raph and Mikey could be good cards for random encounter. I agree. I think it's really good for random encounter. I think a lot of people have been doing that. Hope your allergies are better than mine. Dude, no, they've been horrible. I took a pill yesterday and it helped a lot, but I didn't think I needed it today, so I haven't yet. But I definitely feel a lot better today than yesterday. Yesterday was bad. I've been climbing the ladder with Cloud Donatello artifacts. Oh, are you the one who posted that in the Discord, by the way? I copied your deck list. Somebody in the Discord, it might have been you, because I can only see the first letter of some of the names. It started with a W, but somebody posted a Donatello deck with Cloud and artifacts. I saw some people bouncing some ideas off of each other, but I copied that deck and it looks really fun. I want to play it soon. I started the game today. I built the deck, but not all lands. I'm silver. Oh, no worries, man. It all starts somewhere, man. I know the wild cards can be a really annoying thing. What's up, Dad? How you doing? I say Dad because it's their name. It's not my actual dad. Found that Eerie on the ladder. Wait, hold on. Lost it. I lost it. I had it. Oh, found that Eerie on the ladder earlier. It destroyed my cats. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, the Eerie deck today has been absolutely top tier for me. Like, it's been really good. Like, I think kin binding is such a good finisher for this deck. It's been so helpful. All right, we're just gonna go straight into here, taking their scavenger, pumping my own. I know they're probably mono white auras, so. Imagine Raph and Mikey with Calamity. I think it's legendary, isn't it? I don't know if you can do that. I don't know. Something's got to be more expensive here. I guess let's do this. And a scavenger. I was worried it was going to be seam rip, so I guess that's not too bad. Little exile here on the scavenger. Not too bad. My opponents hate my Arietta deck, or deck. Long games, but I win most of my games. I love Arietta, man. It's so much fun. I was just thinking about that card today. I was like, can I add that card into a deck like this? But I don't think we can. We don't run any auras, obviously, but I was like really just thinking about like how I could play that card again. I love that card so much. I guess the entity tracker is not a bad spell to kind of flash in here. I definitely need better cards than this though, because the Wonder Weave is going to get some serious damage over the top here in the next couple of turns. I'm guessing they're going to really stack it up here because the ethereal armor is very powerful. It goes quickly, man. The ethereal armor makes things go very fast. All right, well. Hopefully some more exiling pieces here would be nice. The opponent doesn't have Sheltered by Ghost on the aerial list yet though, so it's still salvageable. Wow, the second one, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, they're tapped out. Let's just get this in now. Stop holding the priority. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Gonna make the kin binding a little bit cheaper here. Let's go ahead and pump up this so we can attack. And then we pump up this. No land, really? Well, they're gonna have to consider blocking here pretty soon. I think we're in trouble here though, guys. I really do. I think we're in trouble. 8 damage already in the air, but I mean, that can change very drastically. A couple seam rips would be really bad. Shelter would be bad. Okay, that's good. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. Nice, and then they're just playing defense. We love that. Let's go. I don't know. Feels like I should go with the tamer, but this is so good. Yeah. Let's just get down the kin binding. Let's pump everything up. Kin binding number 2, not too bad. Okay, so everything's at least above 4, so we can send the whole field here, actually. I think that was the best way we could have done things. I don't know. Maybe there's a better line there, but I think that was it. I think that was the move. We're slowing down quite a bit, though, without lands, you know? Yeah, my guess is they're just going to use all those the three small guys to just block and then leave their 2 aerialists out there for an attack to follow up and hopefully win the game. I mean, what would they need? They would need like another ethereal armor or something like that. That's pretty good. That's 11 damage. Okay, good. They didn't draw anything helpful. Good. That'll work. We got him, guys. We got him. I was really worried they were going to draw another ethereal armor there. That would have been horrible. Could you imagine? Double first strike. They can take out one thing. Yeah, if they would have doubled up on the ethereal on one of those, maybe, but... Yeah, that would have really not been good if they roped us. That'd been annoying. Why does my camera sometimes look like this? It's so annoying. It's like so kink in here. I don't know. Sometimes it's like bright, sometimes it's not. Glad to finally catch a live grind. Loving the mobilize Alliance deck. Helped me break a losing streak with my other tokens deck that couldn't seem to lock in a win for a couple of days. I'm glad that we could help you out with that, man. This week has been a lot more try hard sort of builds, so I'm glad you're able to make some progress with them, man. I've been having some good luck with them too. I've been playing a modified budget version of the Golgari counters with Super Shredder. It's been pretty fun. Super Shredder is nuts. I think Super Shredder definitely has a spot. I just don't know if it's found like a really solid home yet, but the Golgari counters, in my opinion, is the best for it. I jumped back on standard Sunday afternoon after 6 months break. Got gold pretty quick with the new Eerie update. Thanks, man. No problem, man. Of course, Brody. No problem. Yeah, I haven't played in 6 months. That's crazy. Happy to see you live. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate that. I ran into this deck to copy Enchants, and they threw in Builder's Talent, a couple of Airbend Ascensions, and it goes really well together. I accidentally drafted a crazy combo. Went to look at the between the mutant BFF and ninja team based on mutant counters. This deck is kind of cooking. It's been cooking for a few days now. I'm glad we are able to play it now. I don't like to play my decks until we make the videos on them, so I'm glad we can play it tonight. I meant blockers. Oh, the blockers to double up on a... Oh, yeah, they could have doubled up, you're saying, on the blocks. No, you're right. You're right. I didn't even think about that, Brendan. Jason, thank you so much, brother, for the 10 gifted memberships. Guys, please show some love to Jason for our 10 gifted. Another regular at just dropping absurd amount of gifted memberships in the chat, man. Just... Oh man, you guys are just something else, man. Like seriously, like it's always the same, like 5 or 6 people just dropping insane amount of gifted memberships. I'm forever grateful. Thank you, Jason. I really am. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I don't deserve this community, man. You guys are too You guys are too kind, seriously. Way too kind. I'm gonna go with the blue land here. I'm gonna pay the life and I'm gonna go for the exile right away, because if this taps, they can go find anything they want to put in the graveyard, which is really, really good. It's a pretty broken ability. I do say so myself. Hey Bill, thank you so much for the 2 months, brother. I appreciate that. Welcome back to the Marty Mob for your 2nd month. Thank you for the new green deck. Of course, my friend. Yeah, Seam Rip is good. I don't like to overcommit with the Sheltered by Ghost too early, especially on things I don't want to see coming back to the battlefield. So I think Seam Rip's the way to go there. Man, a lot of alerts going off here. another regular dropping more gifted memberships. Soggy Cilantro, man, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 5. Oh my god, you guys, that's 35 gifted from you guys right now. That's, thank you guys, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really, really do. More than you know. Trying to focus here. It's this alerts are going crazy right now. But Bill, thank you for rejoining the Marty Mob. I'm appreciative of that as well. Thank you so much for the 2 months, brother. Oh man. Guys, we're just getting started. Stream is just starting, man. Target creature can't wait. Hold on. Can't be blocked this turn. Target creature. Okay, so it's the same one, or wait. Target creature can't block this turn. Can't be blocked this turn. Weird. Okay. That was a really good play by them to take that with the vacuum. I didn't even think of that as a possibility. Pretty solid. I mean, I have kin bindings though, so it should be enough to hopefully like recover like from all the potential removal. Like if they're just going to keep removing my things over and over again and potentially even sweeping the board. Kin binding is definitely a really good way to get around that. I don't think they should have too much enchantment removal. I mean, Feed the Swarm is a card and everything, but I don't think I should worry too much about both of my kin bindings going away. Double kin binding, like just, I mean, 5 power for 1 token is crazy. Okay, yeah, that's that reanimation card. They were trying to get, they were trying to use this to get something big in the yard. I'm guessing Valgavoth or something, and then reanimate. It's mono black though. I do have to respect it, man. Mono black, I have to respect it. Like, it's not Sultai, it's not Kavero, so props to them for trying something different. All right, let me let me get back to you guys. What the heck is going on around here, man? What is going on? It's always crazy when I start seeing more of the gifted memberships than chats, you know what I'm saying? Like, going back up here. Bill, how's it going, man? What's up, Wampo? How you doing, brother? I've seen some Rocksteady and Bebop's play today. It's a card, I think. Yeah, we played Rocksteady and Bebop, I think, in our Golgari build recently. I want to try to do a Ninja Teen Chicken Jockey deck. Which Ninja Turtle are you trying to blink? Which one are you trying to blink with that? Because the Chicken Jockey's, you know, you're doing a Mardu blink. So which Ninja Turtle and Mardu would you be playing? So I gotta thank you. The deck is amazing. Thank you, man. I do think it's very competitive. This deck is definitely probably one of the most competitive ones we made in a while. It feels really, really good. Gotta take care of the mob. Appreciate you, Jason. Thank you for that. Eerie deck? Yeah, this is the Eerie deck. Yes. Somebody did something else again. Hold on. I gotta go back down because somebody's being crazy again. Soggy Cilantro dropped another 5. 5 wasn't good enough. Had to drop another 5, rounding it out to 10 gifted. Unbelievable, man. And I missed a sub from Morty. Sorry, Morty, I didn't see the sub. It kind of probably fell right in between all those gifted from these crazy folks. But thank you for the sub. Oh man, you guys. Found an infinite combo today. Not sure if anyone's already done it in a video or not, but mainly Swayze and another. Sometimes I watch others, but not regularly. What's the infinite combo you found? What's the combo? If you don't mind sharing. We were going for Swayze tears. Now, I'm in a pretty good place today. I don't think I'd be crying, but I do appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. You guys always try to make me emotional, man. It's funny. I tried swapping Cutzel with Roaming Throne in the Cats deck, thanks to you pointing it out during the stream while you were playing against it. Yeah, it's a really good card, especially with the meta being a lot of, you know, reanimation and stuff. It's a sweet card. Leyline of Transformation, Queen of Gourmet, and Genghis Frog goes infinite. Transformation. I think I have seen that. Am I crazy or did it might have been a different combo, but is that the combo that Malone pulled off in the early access? I think maybe. Did you look at Tabletop Simulator? I haven't yet. No, my kids have been home all week from school, so I've been with them pretty much all week and recording at night and stuff. So it's been I'm actually surprised I've been keeping up with the videos this week. It's been crazy. Without Kim binding, but I think the Eerie Recon deck is good. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. It's really good. Just has one problem. Everybody keeps scooping. How are the kids? The kids are great, man. They're good. My wife just took hold on one second. What do I play here? I mean, I can't play anything, can I? No. My wife was supposed to take my son Parker to basketball practice tonight, but they're doing something else. They're playing hooky, I think, and going to the store to goof around. He hasn't missed any days of practice, and a lot of these other kids have, so he just wanted a day off. So she said, okay. I said, heck no. Let me see. I think we can go with the Seam Rip here, and I mean, if it's... Okay, good. I was going to say, if it's Shard Mage's Rescue, we lose. Sweet. We got it. I think we got this one. I accidentally almost emoted there. That would have been bad. All right, let's get this in. I guess let's get this down. Our son is out this week as well for spring break. Yeah, we got both the kiddos with me all week while my wife works. And it's been fun though, man. It's been really fun. Today they convinced me and talked me into playing basketball in the house on our little hoop that attaches to the door. And we got really into it, and I took a spill, and it was pretty funny, and they thought it was hilarious. When you get a chance to check out the combo between Michelangelo, BFF, and Ninja Teens Discord account, it's weird for me and feel like no one would make a deck as cool as you. Absolutely. So you said you put it on Discord? I'm having trouble with the message. So you put the combo between Michelangelo and BFF and Ninja on Discord. Is that what you're saying? Is it in the MTG tab? Oh my goodness, they found another one. Okay, well, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna play this. Take your scavenger, and then you probably scoop, right? No scoop? Okay, I'll draw another card. That's fine. Another land is not ideal, but I think I'm in a better spot than they are, so I can't really complain too much. Are we serious? They found their best creature. Crazy. I guess I should have probably just played the kin binding there. That's my bad. 1, 2, 3. Well, send everybody, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. They have to block. Yeah, GG's. They have to block. I should have played the kin binding though. Kin binding definitely would have been like the nail in the coffin for sure. I think we probably would have had lethal even, but I wanted to play the entity tracker and I thought it would cause a draw off the innocence, but I forgot it entered with 3 power, so screwed up all my card draw on that one. Another win though. That was really, really close at the beginning. They got off to a fast start there. Hey Swayze, question for you. What do you think of the state of the game? Do you think some cards are just busted, but people keep saying the game is more balanced? Well, I think statistically the game is more balanced as of lately. I mean, if you go look at like percentages of decks that are used right now. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but I remember looking like a week ago, and it seemed like everything was pretty well spread out. Like, I don't think I'm like, the thing is, when you know standard is cooked is when you're playing the same opponent, like the same style of deck over and over and over and over. And I mean, I see something new almost every game. I do see the same stuff, of course, but not back to back to back to back. You know what I mean? So that's kind of nice, and I think that makes standard a little bit better. But I do understand that even though there are a lot of different deck lists now that are being used, there's still a lot of decks that can finish the game by turn 4, which I do think is an issue. But I'd rather be, you know, a variety the way it is now than running into, like, if there was only, let's say there's only one deck that's winning on turn 4. Well, everyone's going to run that deck over and over and over and over again. So I guess if there's like 5 or 6 decks that can do it, at least standard's getting, you know, more evenly spread out, and the play share is going a little bit wider. But I asked a question for someone earlier. Let me see who that was. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little lost in the sauce with the chat. My apologies. Power creep, the busted cards get checked by other busted cards later down the line. Yeah, exactly. But still too fast. Agreed. I think it is too fast. But I have found something that I think is pretty key for this deck list and why it's so good is we run a lot of removal. Like, so I have found, like, this is like the perfect secret sauce, right? Is that this deck kind of fits a perfect credential for the secret sauce is what I'm calling it, because you can run a lot of removal, like let's say 3 seam rips, 4 of these exiles, 4 of these sheltered by ghosts. So that's like a lot of answers, right? A lot of answers, and they can answer a variety of things, a variety of different permanents, and it takes up, you're always going to have some form of removal in your hand, which is great. And then you've got cards like the Tamer, right, or the Kin Binding, which are singular cards that can run your entire engine by themselves. So they, you know, you don't need to take up all of your slots in your deck list, like with combinations where you got to have this card, and this card to kind of all work together as one. This deck works really well because it has 2 or 3 cards that can kind of just run as the engine, right? Like you get down to 1 Innocence, 1 Kin Binding, you're going to be drawing a card every single turn, and you're going to be getting more bodies. So if the opponent does sweep the board, you're good. Your engine's still going, and at the same time, you got a ton of removal that, you know, you draw into. You can just keep annoying your opponent and disrupting them while your deck is just self-running, you know? I think that's why this deck is so good. It like I said, it's in my opinion, this deck has like a secret sauce that a lot of decks are missing, and it's just because Eerie's so good. Eerie's just got so much built-in synergies, man. It's so good. My biggest beef is I swear they match me with my deck's Kryptonite. It happens to me all the time too, man. I feel you on that. With every deck, the problem is no decks are the problem. There's always an infinite amount of decks to play. Players insisting on the main 5 to 10 decks instead of crafting their own is maddening. Each of their own, if people don't like brewing, but it is a shame. I agree, but it is pretty easy. I mean, if you know the deck is tried and true and you don't have a lot of wild cards, I can see that being, you know, a thing. But I would have liked to have seen more cards printed with TMNT as they did with Avatar. Yeah, the set being a little bigger, you mean? Yeah, it was a bit of a lighter set, I think, for the most part. I can't wait for Strixhaven, though. I really can't. I think it's going to be so much fun. Mitch BFF plus Ooze plus Mitch. Weird is great, too. Don't run Curiosity? No, I don't run any Curiosity. These 2 cards alone are perfect. They're great. Card advantage is #1 thing. Yeah, card advantage is really good if you get into obviously late games, like where you're against control, they clear out the board and stuff. If you don't have that engine, like that card draw engine, you're in a lot of trouble. It's kind of the only way to deal with that. But yeah, I mean, I can't praise this deck enough. It's been really, really good for me. It answers a lot of things that would normally, like, again, like control would be normally a big issue if you're running a lot of creatures like this, but there's a lot of self-generating tokens and card draw, but it's not a big deal if we get swept up. enough disruption that if we need to stop something, and we can. But I will say this: if this is some form of Kona deck, that might be enough to get us, because we don't have any instant speed. That's kind of a weakness where this deck has. We don't have any instant speed removal. There's always got to be a weakness, right? That is definitely one of ours. I threw a curiosity in mine. It works okay if you don't have the wilds to burn. Yeah, that's true. If you don't have the wilds, it's not a bad secondary option. All right, we'll just get down the Enduring Innocence here. Put the pressure on the opponents. I don't know what they're playing, but Teamer, stock up. Not a lot of info yet. This seems Kona-ish, but I mean, it has to be Kona, right? Yeah, this has got to be Kona, which is something they're going to go find right now, I'm guessing. Do they have to show the card? They do, because it has to be a creature, right? So they have to show me the card. Yeah. Ashling. Oh, okay, so we're elementals? But why run this guy if you're elementals? I don't know. Do we don't have lethal here. There's no way, right? We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 added power, right? 6 added power. We might have lethal here. Hold on. So these both get a counter. Oh yeah, I'm pretty positive this will do it. That'll do it. All right. Hey, it works. I mean, it was fast. We beat them before they got, they only got to turn 4. So I guess we had a turn 4 win in this deck the whole time. We didn't even realize. Pretty solid. I didn't think this deck could win on turn 4, but apparently it can. Yes, Omni. Yes, I know, right? Omni. Yay. Right now, the only trouble in Arena is the hand smoother and the matchmaking algorithm. Yeah, I can get behind that. I have a lot of issues with that myself. I'm tired of seeing Chocobo. Oh, Bill and Tifa. Yeah, Landfall. Landfall's been around for a long time. I think that's just why you're tired of seeing it. But it's nothing like too crazy. The what is it called? The Hydra I hate that card. Hydra's way too broken in my opinion. I think they need to go back to blocks. It's smaller than Spider-Man? The set is smaller than Spider-Man? Really? I didn't realize that. Your main account, is that normal where you have to spend money to make all these decks, or is it a content account where they unlock everything for you, mate? Sorry for repeating, but you missed it, mate. Hey, no worries. That's a really good question. I'm sure why you'd have that question, but no, I do spend a lot of money on this account. I spend a lot of money, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not fun. I wish they gave us everything. That'd be awesome. But no, I don't think they can do that, because I think the applications for that would be through the moon. Giving mono green, Mikey and Leo Chaos Orders Wild though. That card is good in mono green. I was playing this earlier and had some success with Virtue of Knowledge. Virtue of Knowledge, yeah, that's a good one. It doubles removal. Wait, hold on. Right, Virtue of Knowledge is the blue one. Oh, I thought you meant the Virtue of the white one. Doubling it. That could be good, man. Doubling the effects is not too bad, because a lot of the Eerie effects are ETB, right? Let me actually read the Eerie effects. They're ETB effects, aren't they? Let me read Eerie real fast. Whenever an enchantment you control enters. Yeah, so Eerie effects are ETB effects. That'd be pretty sweet. That could be really good. So why can I play some of the same decks you play, but I'm stuck in Plat 3 where you are not? I play some of your Mythic though. I'm sorry, man. I don't really know how to answer that. Magic's a weird game, man. Here's the thing. I can play a deck list and win like 20 games in a row. Like today I could win 20 in a row. And then tomorrow I could play the same deck and lose 10 in a row. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how it goes sometimes. Magic, there's a lot of luck involved in Magic, on what your opening hand looks like, what you top deck, your matchups. There's so many outside forces that, determine whether or not you win a game. It's It's hard to say. I mean, I've also been in really bad spots where like I've had really rough runs of it. So I go, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just copy a meta deck, and I copy the #1 meta deck. Still lose 5 in a row. It really just depends. It depends on the day. Depends on the scenarios. I'm currently 5 mythics and 6 rares from 100% in the set already. Nice. I think I'm pretty close to the full set, but not, I don't think I'm 5% away. Oh, we found another weakness here. We don't like this matchup because they could just turn 3 us here, right? With the water bending spell. Get that on the field. Yeah, they might already have the win count here. There's a very strong chance. It's like swampy something they could play right now. We attack. Swamp Visions, I think it's called. I've been doing pretty well with my Gruul dinos. Foggy Swamp, yeah. Yeah, if they play that right now, they get back the Galta. I mean, they're already on the mana that they need to play, what is it called? The Zombify, so my guess is that we're in a lot of trouble here next turn. Oh, I don't have another white source. Darn it. Didn't think that one through all the way, did I? Send everybody. Yeah, we're in trouble. This is where we get ran over. Ready? Here it comes. Game over. Virtue only triggers entering effects. Realm triggers everyone. That's true, but I think most of our cards... I mean, I think every card that has any sort of trigger is an Eerie effect. All right, let's get down another Innocence here. There is a such thing as too much card draw. I hope we don't have to play the entity tracker. Okay, I guess we'll do this. And then we draw another card, or 2 cards. Kin Binding, there we go, that's nice. Not too bad. I think we send everybody here, right? I mean, we go to 20. Oh man. I wonder, I mean, they're making the emotes and stuff, but I'm actually the one worried here. I'm really surprised they haven't gotten that Galta back from the graveyard yet. I have a feeling it's just a matter of time. Like, I'm shocked. Like, we've had 2 more turns than I thought we were gonna have, so. Yeah, there's the Zombify. Surprised that didn't come down last turn. And it just depends. I mean, are they gonna give everything haste here? They don't give everything haste. But I guess they could trigger that again, can't they? And another Tyrant. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I say that's fine. That's actually so bad, but yeah, I guess we'll have to make do. We'll have to make do. Taking damage. Okay. This is a game. We got a game on our hands, man. The Eerie deck is sweet. It's so fun. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. They throw away a Zombify. Okay. So a couple of options here. I could unlock this. It would cost me everything, but then I'd have 1 more mana for the Dimensional Exile, and I could trigger it twice. That's kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome. All right, so we'll take you and you. And unfortunately, I think we're just gonna have to pass for now. Jeez Louise, how many cards I gotta discard? 1, 2, 3. Kin Binding's good, but I'm looking for a Gremlin Tamer, man. If I can get a Gremlin Tamer first and then the Kin Binding, I'd be very happy. Or even more exiling effects too. Like if I can get like a Shelter by Ghost or something, or another Dimensional Exile would be nice. We'll see. Swayze, what's your catchphrase? I don't think I have one. Do I say something? I mean, I say a lot of things a lot on repeat, but I don't think I have a catchphrase. I used to say that's unfortunate a lot. Lorwyn was such a banger set. I do love Lorwyn. I think it was pretty awesome. Literally facing the shuffler. I know, right? I've actually played this opponent a lot because I think their name's hilarious. I remember it. Mr. Lit, what's up, man? Killing me, Smalls. I do say that a lot. I do use the Sandlot lines a lot. Not gonna lie. Yep. Chat's giving some good ones. My allergy, sorry. That's funny. Let's see. I'm gonna go with kin binding for sure. Kin binding, and then what else? I think I want to take advantage of the innocences first. So let's play this first. Let's play this first. Draw 2 off of that, and then play kin binding is good. Double kin binding. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, let's go double kin binding here and then just run him over. I think that's more than lethal, right? Should be. They've got something, man. What is this? What is this? Hey, Swayze, don't hate me, but you're famous for saying not gonna lie. I do say it a lot. I gotta, yeah, I gotta admit that. I do say that a lot. Someone beat you to it, but I do say it a lot. Kin binding number 2. Just spread out the damage here, I think, is the way to go. Everybody go. This was a match I definitely thought we were going to lose. I thought we were cooked. How many is that in a row now? We've won, what, like 5 in a row? Maybe 6? Pretty good run, I'll tell you that. We were at 92% to start. 96 now. We're on a generational run right now, man. Oh, man. I bet they skip. A Zyrtec sponsorship would probably make a lot of money. GG's mate, honestly, when I saw the 12-12 and the 2x6-6, thought you were done for. I did too. I thought it was over. The Eerie deck is nuts. Hey, there he is, the shuffler. I tried. Hey, no worries, man. Good to see you in the chat, though. I was logged out. Oh, wait, is this the real person I just played, or do you just happen to have the same name? People still love to watch you play, so I guess all these catchphrases are good. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. That means, yeah, I got a lot of people paying attention. That's cool. Venus and chosen by Valgavoth. No, it was me? Okay, cool. Yeah, I was telling the chat, I've played against you a couple of times in the past too. I remember your name and avatar. When you go first, you should say it must be Halloween. Demons and removal have been doing pretty good for me. Oh, mono black demons it's always good. It's always a good one to fall back on whenever you need. I hope I get to play Swayze one day. Legendary run, first time in the live chat. Love your energy, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it to the stream, man. What do we think? Hand looks pretty good. I am going second with a lot of reactionary spells. Hopefully we're up against like auras or something. This is perfect. Something that I can just keep stealing stuff. I did just realize though I don't have a basic land, which is bad for the dimensionals. I need to find a basic land. Give me 1 second, guys. And we have a Shredder. Shredder online. I think we should probably prioritize the white source here. I'm thinking right now, guys. Sorry, I'm thinking. What if we top deck a land and it's another white source? Are we gonna be mad about that? Or if it's blue and I have double blue, that's gonna be really bad. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. I guess we go blue. I don't know. I think that is gonna determine a lot though on how this plays out. That land we just played. I need a third land drop regardless. I need it to be a basic plains. If it's a basic plains, we're in really good shape. Okay, Shredder and then a Beaver. Usually this card is for like people who play mill. Let's go. It's a good land to hit right there for sure. They say oops because they played Leonardo second when they should have played it first to get the life gain off of that. We gotta hope for the best here. Looks like there's no instant speed. Now there does look like there's instant speed. It might be a removal spell. Oh, that's why. Okay, it's a sneak card. That makes sense. That makes sense. This is definitely a Malone alt. I see the beavers. I can hear Croaky saying oi oi lads. Does Malone really like this beaver card? I haven't played it yet. I haven't really found a need for it yet. Let's go. We find a basic land so we can get the dimensional going, but I think I would rather play the Innocence here to block here. But we are going to be giving up the damage over the top, which kind of annoying, but I can live with it. That one was super annoying. Land one threat, and then there's needed. Oh yeah, for the everything else to counterspell and then card draw. All right, we're definitely blocking here. They're gonna ninjutsu something in here or sneak something in here. Maybe it might be the same 3-1. I don't know. It's about time we start exiling some things here, though. Yeah, I figured. Okay. At least I gained 2. Oh, is this a legendary card? It is. Wow, okay. Didn't realize that was legendary. My horror channel is slowing down. Swayze, have you had times when your channel took a hit? I'm feeling a little defeated right now. Oh man, yeah. Have I ever? I have. There have been. If I told you how many times I thought about quitting this channel, you would be flabbergasted. Yes, there's ebbs and flows for sure. The ups and downs can be very tough sometimes, but if you love doing it, man, you gotta keep going. I know it's easy for someone to say that, like, hey, just keep going, don't give up, yada yada, and I get that super cliche, but that's literally why I'm still here. It's because I just wouldn't go away. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. You got to enjoy the process. You got to remember why you're doing it. You know, do you enjoy making the videos? And if you do, and the answer is yes, don't worry about the views. Just keep making the videos and then keep watching them. That's another big one. Watch your own videos and really answer yourself honestly. Like, if you're entertained, if you stayed the whole time, if you would watch it as a regular channel, you know, and then go from there. It's the best advice I can give. It was the day that I decided that, you know, I looked back and I'm like, this really isn't entertaining on my end, and I don't know if I'd watch it, and I was honest with myself and that kind of stuff, and I made the adjustments and I kept evolving every single day to try to get better and stop just doing the same thing over and over, you know. That's when I saw the biggest results. Gaining 2 here. I'm glad we're doing that though too, because we're gonna draw a card off of this. But I'm actually down to check out your channel. I like horror stuff. I'm gonna look up your channel, and you got a subscriber here. Let me see here. What am I thinking? This 2 flyers on the field. I mean, just take them both, or I mean, there's another flyer, 2 more flyers I gotta worry about here too. You know what? Let's go with this first. Let's go with this first. Copy the tracker. It's a lot of card draw, and I love it. I still get another land I can play, so I guess we'll play the Glimmer. And then we'll play the Sheltered by Ghosts. And we attack, gaining 3 life. Yeah, I was gonna say we might have a little too much card draw here, but the opponent scoops it up anyways. But we might have overdid the card draw situation there. It's not bad though. Hold on, let me give you a quick sub on that. Where you at here? Go to channel. And then I will subscribe. I'll check that out later. I'll check that out later when I get a chance. Dude, that's like what, 7 in a row? 8? I don't even know anymore. This deck is underrated, right? Right? Super underrated. I used to watch my own videos all the time. It's the best way to do it, man. Gotta watch your own stuff back. Consistency is key. Yes, absolutely. To be honest, my Kavero deck has been performing really well since they added Galta and Smuggler Surprise. The number of games against control type decks I win because they full tap to a Washitong, and then I just Smuggler Surprise. Oh, dude, that card is so cool though. I get it though. That they full auto, you know, they tap everything out to flash that burden. It's actually, yeah, Smuggler Surprise being instant speed is probably very, very helpful. That's actually super helpful against control. I tried to make my channel about Heroes of the Storm, didn't work out. Then I shifted to Hunt Showdown. Yeah, you gotta keep going until you find your niche, man. That's another big thing. I did so many things before Magic. I mean, I did what, Rocket League, Fortnite. I did all sorts of stuff before Magic, but I have horror every payday. I look at my tax bill. That's hilarious. This deck looks like a glitch. This deck is crazy. It looks like a glitch. Card advantage on this deck is crazy. It can get wild. The card advantage on this deck can get wild. If you get the mirror involved, it can get really out of control. What a run. I know. We're going to be in the top 1500 soon. We went from 92 right now all the way up to what? I bet you we'll be 97 after this game. Getting the channel going is hard. It is very hard. Is there any world where Buster Sword and Cloud is playable? Good question. Somebody in the Discord just posted, and we were talking about it earlier. There's a Donatello deck that somebody posted that works on artifacts, you know, copying artifacts with Donatello and then using them like Buster Sword and sort of equipment cards. Entity Tracker gets out of control quickly. That it does. That it does. Entity Tracker being able to draw more than 1 card a turn is kind of what makes it so broken. Like with the Enduring Innocence being limited to 1 card per turn, it's never really going to get too crazy, but when there's no cap on it, it's pretty wild. Hey Swayze, what do you think enchantments have never really caught on? I love them. I build enchantment. You know, I don't know. I love enchantment decks. Like I couldn't tell you, man. I genuinely really like enchantment decks. I've always, like, especially with Calyx and stuff, I used to like try to break all sorts of enchantment decks, trying to do the copy them and stuff. Even the card we have right now that nobody even goes near, but I've played it a couple of times. It's the 4 mana Selesnya creature. She copies enchantments. I love that card too. All right, this is not good because the opponent, I'm pretty sure, is just gonna hit us with a Star Cage here, and then we're cooked. Star Cage inbound. Yeah, we're donezo here, guys. I don't have the right removal spells for this matchup either, because these are just for creatures. Yeah, Star Cage. I mean, maybe if I get like a Shelter by Ghosts, of course, and a creature to put it on, we can get these back and then maybe we get them, but... All right. It's going to be a tough one. It's a really good find because it has instant speed playability. I love that. Okay, this is pretty sweet. How do we do this though? Because I really can't clear my throat. Hold on, guys. Okay, so they find a red source. No blue lands available right now. They're just gonna... Oh, they tap that down. Okay. This could be good, man. This could be good. This could be really good. Hold on. 1, 2... Can I get this big enough to just win the game? I don't know. I mean, it's possible, right? It's possible. Hold on. It's up to 4. Oh, yeah, I think so. I think we got it. Surprise! Oh, surprise. I bet you didn't expect that, did ya? Let's go, dude. Are you serious? I can't lie. I can't lie. The sheltered by ghosts off the top into the entity tracker. Like, what are we talking about? That was crazy. That was crazy. Crazy, man. They said shorts drive your channel, so I try to make a few every weekend. I haven't really explored shorts a whole lot, but yeah, Magic is a little difficult to make the shorts because the format of the game is just so what's it called? Landscape. It's just like it's hard to fit and like it's hard to make the edits right. It's a lot of work. Swizzy is good at keeping the distinct card count low. I don't see how he does it. What do you mean by that? I plan on starting streaming once I get a new place, getting everything done. The divorce priority though. Oh, gotcha. Well, I mean, that'd be pretty fun. If you start streaming, let me know. I'll definitely take a look. Aang's Iceberg might be good for instant speed removal. It could be. You could actually take out Dimensional Exile if you wanted to and put that in. It's absolutely an option. Just catching up on chat here real quick. Sorry, guys. That persistence, I know, right? That was crazy. What happened to that dragon cheating deck you recently posted? What happened to it? Nothing. I just don't play it. I don't really like that deck. I don't think it's that fun, to be honest. I think it's cool. I just don't think it's that fun. I love seeing Simulacrum lose. Perfect 3 top decks. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. This is quite literally a generational run on this channel right now. Swizzy, I almost need you to stop playing this deck so everyone not playing it tomorrow. Give it time to ride it out first. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, what if you guys all just turn around and start playing this tomorrow? It might not be so fun to run into, I would imagine. You usually scoop to Simulacrum. I feel that. Attack may pay 2, create a... I think we play the Scavenger here. Heart of the cards. Do you feel the opponents in Mythic play the same decks or styles as Plat, Mythic, and Climbing? No, I don't. I think you actually see a lot more curated meta once you're in Mythic and you're at like the sort of top like 99 percentile. You're gonna start seeing like the same stuff. It's really more versatile. What's it? More what's the word? Diverse in like Platinum and stuff like that. You get a lot more unique stuff, I feel like. Is there a reason to play this now and get it out of the way? Probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, I guess we play this, right? I'd like to use it on a more problematic threat like weapons manufacturing, and I'm gonna regret if they end up playing it here, but okay, that's fine. Don't mind using a mirror room here on the Innocence. That's not bad. Not a bad choice. Super Shredder plus Avatar's Wrath. Oh yeah, didn't you tell me that last week? That's funny. Super Shredder Avatar's Wrath would be pretty good, man. Taking everything off the field to get that pump, that'd be crazy. You'd have to have a pretty go wide strategy though, I feel like. Can I copy? No. I can't. I need another land. I mean, it's gonna come down to that. A land or bust here. I think we ran into a wall here, guys. It's finally our time to lose. Actually, hold on. We have something here. We draw a card, right? So that's good. Draw a card. It gives us something to copy. I like that. I like that a lot. Interesting. Sending that in. Now they could sack it to blow up my scavenger when I block here, but I guess that's fine. That's 2 mana being used up to do something like that. I get to draw a card off of this coming down too, which is awesome. There's the land for the kin binding we're looking for. Yeah, we'll block here. I assume they use 2 mana, sack it, and blow up my scavenger. Which might be a reason for me actually to block with the scavenger against their 1/1 token, not really giving them that incentive, but I'd rather them actually use the 2 mana here. It's kind of tough to say, but... Oh, they get double strike for that? Okay. Interesting. Is kin binding to play? No, I think this is the play. I think I need to go find another exiling effect to get that Raphael off the field. Okay. Okay. Seam Rip would be nice, but Seam Rip can't even get this, unfortunately. All right. Play defense. I mean, I'm at 8 right now, so I can't really afford to send anybody in here. Ay. Okay. Sure. Tough. Sending in the Raphael. Oh, this gets double strike too? Oh man. GG's. GG's. Darn it. I knew the Raphael was going to be an issue. I didn't read it though. Attacking creatures you control have double strike. That's so good. Every time they get that, that's so wild. Never say never. I know, right? We were close, but not quite. I just don't like a ton of the blood and gore. Oh, we're talking about the horror stuff still. In top 500, it's going to be the same 3 to 4 decks all the time. I see mostly mono green. Some Is It Crab, Lessons, aggro, and some Kavera with rare. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've seen too. The closer I get to the top numbers, the more like same stuff I see over and over again. All right, guys. So that was our first loss with the deck since we started the stream an hour and 15 minutes ago. But now that that's our first loss, I did want to play a little bit of the mobilized deck. Maybe that's a good time for me to switch to the mobilized deck now that we finally took a loss. I didn't want to stop the ride while we were going, but I do want to play the other deck a little bit. Every time I was able to get to Mythic, it was exactly the same almost every time. Really, it depends on something or who goes first. Yeah, going first is a big one. It's a big one. Unless you're playing control, but... I thought you were turning the corner there. I had him probably starting the next turn because I had so much card draw. We probably had him the next turn. I needed to find an exiling effect for that Raphael, which shouldn't have been too hard, especially if I was drawing like 5 cards next turn. All right. You can. So I need to head to bed, but oh, sorry. Just trying to catch up on everything right now. Trying to catch up on all these. I'm like so far behind on chats. I scrolled way up and now I'm scrolling down. Sorry guys. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. My apologies. I want to make sure I'm talking to everyone here. Have you tried Pixie Sneak stuff? It's been killing it. Pixie Sneak stuff. I did. I tried a Mardu. Where is it? I have it here somewhere. Oh, I turned it into Esper. I had a Mardu deck that was doing the Pixie bounce stuff with Sneak, but it turned into this Esper self bounce stuff, and it wasn't even close to the same thing. But it had the Dark Leo in it, which was really cool, but it was all right. I think what that one person's was meaning is your deck knowledge of other decks is amazing, plus your card drop priority and your land drop with the description and talking about thinking deck. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, that means a lot. I mean, I don't think I'm that. I really don't. I genuinely don't think I'm a good player. I really don't. I think I make a lot of mistakes. I think a lot of them though could be avoided with me taking more time to make my moves, but I appreciate you guys giving me that, you know, that feeling as if I am a good player. You guys are kind of giving me the confidence, you know what I mean? I'm playing Dark Leo and Shredder too. Yeah, Dark Leo is really, really good. I had a lot of success with that as far as like the sneaking goes. Adapt Water Shapers, everything that's tapped indestructible. Oh, right. Weren't you telling me about that last week with the Water Shaper? Where you tap everything and it gives indestructibility. All right, let's try this out, guys. Let's see what happens. I'm playing the Mobilize deck now. Swayze, you're consistently top 1400. No, I'm not. I'm honestly, my average, if I had to really say my average, it's about where I'm at right now. 96% is usually right where I float around as far as my average goes. As far as how I finish out like different months and stuff like that, which I know is good. I know it's good, but also at the same time, I also think this game, I think a lot of people don't give themselves enough credit. I think most people can probably do what I do. It's if they just played the game more. They just don't have the same amount of time to play the game as I do, you know? But like grinding out this game, that's what it is, man. It's a grind. You just grind it out, and a lot of people can get the mythic if they just had more time. Oh, okay. Let's play it again. Try it again. And burn spell this time? Or is it another bounce effect? This could be lessons. No, it's the crab, which means it's gonna be like elemental stuff. This could be a tough one for us because they might end up playing out that what is it, the flock? Is that the name of the card? And it's gonna bounce all my stuff back to my hand. Annoying. They're off to a good start too. They're off to a really good start. There it is, the flock. Bounce it back to my hand, start over again. I mean, giving this ward 2, I feel like I'm just asking for trouble because they're gonna 1 mana bounce it back to my hand again. I guess we try this because we have a chump blocker out of it, you know? Chump block the crab. Oh, that was not the land I tried to grab. I tried to grab that one. My bad. See? Rushing it. And another elemental that I forget what this one does. Less to cast for excess number of cards in your graveyard. Okay, so it just comes in cheaper. Kind of like the crab does. I don't like this deck. This one right here is, I don't know. It's always had like such a long run that I'm just kind of over Is it. Oh man, I can't get anything going. I mean, it's over. There's nothing else I can do here. Even if I play anything here, they just fly over the top for the win. Even if I take one of them, I guess I could technically play this, take one with the sheltered, and then block with it, and then I lose it. That seems pretty bad. That seems pretty bad. Is the worst? I know, right? Nothing's worse than losing to a 150 card pile. That's fair. Don't you think that since the top decks are so prevalent in the top rankings and you don't play the meta decks that you are hampered by your deck choice? I mean, I like it, but still. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. I've thought about that too. I mean, I could technically grab a bunch of like meta decks and maybe make it to the top 1500 more consistently. I would imagine I would. So yeah, I guess that's true. I do play a lot of decks that hinder my chances to get there. I guess that's a good way to look at it. Are decks different at the lower end of Mythic, or just... Yes, they are very, very different. The moment I say you start touching like 90 percentile and below, you're going to start seeing some really weird things where people just don't care. I'm too hard on myself. I appreciate that, but just won a game. I have a 2 ninja and opponent killing the Sephiroth. Let's go back to enchantments. I just want to mix it up a little bit. I want to see what we can do with this deck list first. Might have to take 2 damage here to get the bitter bloom down. Cats? No, definitely no cats. If you only played meta, you would go much higher. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I guess that's definitely probably true. You play a lot of tryhard, just that's just fun. Swizzy, I just want to say that your thumbnails have been spelled super correctly. My man is batting 1,000. Wait, did I misspell something again? Is that a troll, or are you being serious? Because I did misspell something the other day. Didn't I misspell there? I chose the wrong there. Now I'm in my head that I spelled something bad again. Let's get the bitter bloom. And then I need to find... I guess this gains me a lot of life. I was going to say I need to find some life gain, but this is actually fine. I can play Arabella. Oh, but I need to play the Seam Rip, though, too. Okay, well, them blowing that up makes my job a little bit easier as far as decision-making goes. I'll take this and play another bearer. Man, this is what card is this actually called? Isn't it like Gwen Stacy or something? This card is really interesting, man. Jeskai, and they've got Exile package. I don't know what to think about this deck. I have no idea what this is. Lightning Helix, nice. A lot of removal though, I'll tell you that much. Annoying for sure. All right, let's get down to Sharpshooter and Arabella. I can't stop running into removal though, man. Or like disruption. There goes Arabella. Just do it. Come on. Thank you. Let's get this over with. All right, at least I can block the 2/1. If they hit a land drop here though, the flyer is going to be really annoying. Because they're going to reload their entire hand. Can you imagine if I had Arabella still, man? Come on. This guy. This guy taking my Arabella was everything. There it is. There's the Riddler. But at least they don't draw as many cards now because they drew 1 additional card. So I guess there's a huge benefit in that. Ooh, that was a fun card to top deck there. We love that. We love that. Counters all go on Delny here. Delny. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, you're gonna have to block this, I would imagine, right? I guess they could double block it, which would be pretty bad, but I guess getting rid of the Riddler is fine. I guess I should have swung in. Well, no, I guess no. No. I don't think so. Yeah, I think swinging in there was actually a mistake. That was probably not the move. Because if I just top deck like one more good creature here, we probably would have won with the burn. But they take it with the Seam Rip anyway, so I guess it worked out. I mean, it doesn't work out, but hindsight being 2020, it's not the worst thing ever. They blink that and they deal damage to that. That's a really cool card. I tried playing that card the other day in our blink deck. Well, I guess I didn't make a video out of it, but I was trying a blink deck and it was really cool. All right, another Sharpshooter, solid. They're under some pressure here, so they're gonna start making some blocks. Love that. Oh my goodness. Of course, it's Chico. A free spell from the graveyard. Which one are they gonna take? I guess it's just a burn spell, right? They're gonna blink the Shiko and then deal damage to the sharpshooter to get another free spell. What spell are they gonna take now though? Lightning Helix to the face or? Brutal, man, brutal. Yeah, only one deck runs Pia. I would never entirely sincere. It's not a big deal, but I notice and try to commend people when I see active effort. What is that? Oh, they can play any permanent they want. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we lost that one, man. I feel like we were really starting to turn the corner there and they just went nuclear. This deck they're actually playing is really fun. It does look really fun. I'll give them that. It's definitely really fun, it looks like. Top meta decks can get you higher rank, but gets boring to play. Yeah, I agree. That's why I don't do it. I genuinely don't play games. I don't play games unless I have fun playing them. So if I were to play like a bunch of meta decks, I would get bored of this game and I wouldn't want to do it anymore. So I try to avoid that. How about them dragons, right? Unless you're asking me to play dragons. It looks like Jeskai go ninjas, go bounce deck. War leaders call on sharpshooter to do the infinite combo with the frogs. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think that I think if you go back and look, I think Malone did that in a video once. Let's get that down first. You should check MTG top 8 occasionally to know these deck lists you're playing against. Oh, why is the deck list that we just played in that list? I didn't realize that. Wow, the opponent has the god tier start, the greatest opener ever. Now they just need the big guy, and they can basically go. Yep, they got it. They literally have the 3-card combo in their opener. Sometimes they just have it, man. All right, I'm just gonna scoop now. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I mean, we went on such a crazy run. I guess that's to be expected. That's wild. I've played that deck before, not that exact deck, but like a deck like that. And to have all 3 of those cards in your opening hand was always like hitting a jackpot. I don't think there's a greater start in any game than those 3 cards because you win on turn 3. The game's over on turn 3. It's the fastest I think you can win in standard. Oh man, we got to get at least 1 win here. I really like this deck. I don't know why we are struggling so bad here. That was turn 3 for them. That was turn 3 for the person who asked. Exodia in your opening hand, I know, right? That deck is actually not super great either. Like, it's not like I struggled with that one a little bit. It definitely had its bad games, but if you had all 3 of those cards in the opener, you were in a good spot. This opponent's already on Badger Mole with an elf on turn 1 too, so just another crazy run for our opponent here that we're probably going to get ran over by Ouroboros here, I'm guessing. I mean, guys, I don't know what to tell you. I genuinely don't know what to tell you. This is turn 3. This is our opponent's turn 3. So, I mean, sometimes you get punished, I think, for winning a lot of games. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Apparently, I'm queued up in just matchmaking. I don't want to say it. Never mind. Let me just do this, I guess, and hope I can survive 1 more turn. I don't know. No attack. If only I had, I don't know, more than 2 turns before the game was over. I literally dropped Arabella on turn 2, and then this is what I was faced against. The mono green, I'm telling you, the mono green's really, really good. No matter which versions you like to play, they're very, very good. Okay. Their tapping mana so specifically, it's making me nervous. Assassin's Trophy. You got it, man. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. All right, back to Eerie. Back to Eerie. Sorry, guys. That just, I don't know what's going on. I don't even want to sit here and say that we had any bad games there. We really didn't. We ran into the gauntlet. We ran into the absolute gauntlet. If we had a few seam rips there, we would have won. Remember when you used to say that mono green? Oh wait, hold on. Remember when you used to say how weak mono green was? Yeah, I genuinely think it was pretty weak for a while. But then they got Badgermole Cub, and then they said every green deck from this point forth is going to be broken. Love the last two deck techs. The Eerie deck had me laughing. I was like, if he loses to cast, I'm just gonna... Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. That would have been bad. Let's go with the plains here and say go. Give me one moment. And the opponent hits me with the Lightning Helix. You hate to see it. So the opponent being on Jeskai control, this could get a little tricky. Depends if they have any exiling effects or counter spells for this. That's going to determine a lot of how this game's going to go. I need this to land. Gotta try it though. We gotta try it. 3 steps ahead would be pretty brutal. Okay, it landed. Hopefully no exiling effects. They didn't have a drawing effect there. I guess they could have had like consult the star charts, but not wanting to play it for 2. It's a possibility. I think green is going to eat well in Strixhaven as well. Really? Did we get any spoilers yet? Has anything been confirmed or anything? Let's go with the white source. At least it landed. Yeah, that's true. Cub is in legacy decks too right now. Doesn't surprise me. The card is insane. What is going on with my draws here? I mean, I've got a lot of exiling effects, but I'm up against control, so of course that's not good. Okay. I mean, at least I get some use out of my exiling effects. Let's go here. End the turn. And I'm going to save the Valgavoth's Lair in case I top deck like a Gremlin Tamer. That'd be nice. Draw some cards. Create some bodies. All right, that's fine. As long as they are still enchantments, I'm happy. Ooh. I'm going to play it right now because I want to drop the Lair and get some value out of that. Let's do it. That's pretty good. At least I got the card draw, you know, online against control, which is big time. What's up, Nelson? How you doing? That Zookeeper deck is awesome, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Mono green is why I play mono white token sweeper decks. That's not a bad option. What are we thinking about this? Like, I could just shelter this, but then they're just gonna sweep the board and get it back, you know? Like, that's kind of annoying. But it also feels like that's probably the play I want to make for right now. I don't know. I'm gonna get this down first, draw maximum amount of cards and see what I can find. Okay. I'm looking for Kin Binding. That's the card I really want right now. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, which is going to lead into the opponent for sure, just sweeping the board with another Day of Judgment effect or something. And then I'm going to just flash in another entity tracker. I think that's the move. End the turn. We'll probably drop one innocence, I guess. I don't know. Martin, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Appreciate you very much for that. Authority of Consuls is actually really good. Really? No sweeper, huh? That's kind of crazy. Thought for sure we'd see a sweeper. I still have another entity tracker, so I'm going to play this one just to get, you know, more card draw here on this turn. And hopefully find the kin binding. Dimensional Scavenger. Scavenger's good. Scavenger can definitely surprise them with some extra power to probably win the game. Now, here's the deal. I don't know if I really want to play the Gremlin Tamer right now with 2 Authority of Consuls out there. I think I'd rather just play these Dimensional Exiles on the 1/1 here and just swing through. Seems good to me. Draw 2 more cards. I'm looking for kin binding too, of course. Kin binding would be amazing. Are they going to counter that? They do. They counter that, but not the other entity tracker. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. There's the kin binding. Beautiful. All right. Pump up the field. I don't think this is going to be enough. They're going to gain 2 life off of this. I guess maybe if I played this one, we might have had a chance. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Discard 3 cards. 1, 2. I don't know. That's actually a really good card. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I guess this. All right. I think that's the best we can do. A Dollmaker shop would be nice right about now. The kin binding is actually the reason why we don't run Dollmaker shop, actually. That ended the turn on the spot. That's why we couldn't play our entity tracker out. Nice. I think I'm just going to go Gremlin Tamer. Draw 2. Or no, I don't even get to draw 2 here off of that. Bummer. Bummer. Gremlin Tamer 2. I mean, they're gonna have to sweep the board here, right? They have to. And then I think I'm just gonna Kinbind and then flash in the entity tracker. All right, it comes down to this. The opponent needs to more than likely sweep the board here and then create their 2 tokens if they're gonna have a chance, it feels like. Because I could probably end the turn next turn. Hard to say, but I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, so no sweeper. Rest in peace, whatever. That's a dead card. How many cards do I have left? 28? Just want to make sure I don't draw myself out here. I need to be able to figure out how to deal 14 damage right now, but it's obviously going to go up even higher when I get these down, but... All right, so we're gonna draw. No, we're not. I keep forgetting it comes in with more power than the Innocence will allow. Okay, so for starters, I want to make sure I draw these 2 cards, right? So I'm gonna go. I guess this. All right, so we draw 2. Drawing 2. Oh man, all this life gain. This life gain is going to keep them in this game, and it's going to be annoying. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. Seam Rip. Ooh, Seam Rip's good. Seam Rip's really good. I can take 1 Authority of Consuls. Sorry, I heard the alert. Just give me 1 moment. I'll check that out in just a second. Okay, that's annoying. Darn it. That's fine, but it's annoying. take you. Pump this up. I know. You're gaining 1,000,000 life. I get it. I get it. Okay, and then we go with another dimensional exile. Take this token. Is this enough damage, man? I just don't know. We're gonna get another 2 bodies here. It should be enough, right? I mean, I think so. 17. Yeah, I think this is gonna be more than enough, right? 19 plus. Okay, this can attack, right? Okay. Yeah, that's more than enough. Holy smokes, we got him, guys. Another win for Eerie. That's crazy, man. Nino with the 79.99. Are you kidding me, brother? I hope the stream is going well. Mono green video donation had to be done. Keep being the best MTG content creator in the business. Shout out the mob. Dude, thank you so much for the 80, Nino. That's crazy, brother. You did not have to do that, especially not for no mono green video, man. I appreciate it very much. Did you guys really like the mono green deck we played today that much? I love that. I love hearing that, man. I always get so uncertain when I make a video. I'm like, has this been too close to being done before? Like, is this gonna be something people want to see? You guys make me feel really good, man. Thank you for the 80. Seriously, that's... You guys are crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Thank you, Nino. Much love, man. Seriously. I can't even... I genuinely can't even wrap my head around the love you guys show me sometimes. It's just... That's absurd. That's just too much, man. That is too much. Yeah, please show some love in the chat. Thank you, Jason, for starting that off, man. That's wild. Is he a hero or a villain? Hard to tell. Yo, what's going on, party people? I didn't know we were live. Yeah, we're live, man. Live every Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night. Thumbs up either way. Valero. Dark Leo, Leonardo, the Balanced, Zergo. Leonardo the Balance, and then Zergo? Okay. Let me mark that down. I forgot we haven't been using my notes today. I gotta use my notes more. By the way, guys, tomorrow's video, speaking of making new deck lists and stuff, tomorrow's video, at least the idea that I have for it, because I'm gonna start recording right after this, is really silly. I really hope it works. It's gonna be a really toxic deck. Heck yeah, bro. I used all your mono green decks. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Mono green was a blast. Yeah, I usually get a pretty good reception on mono green. That's why I like to go to it every now and then. Liver Die Surprise Reanimator. Yeah, I really like the deck. Didn't have the cards to craft it though. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, the crafting can be a bit of a pain in the neck. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I wish we could do more budget stuff, but I tried that for a little while and it didn't do too well. Didn't have the cards to craft. Oh, yeah, we read that. What is the most underrated card in TMNT so far? Most underrated card? Underrated? I mean, I don't know. I feel like any card. Oh, wait. What's the... I thought I had one there for a second, but now I don't know if it's from Lorwyn or not. Let me think about that. I might answer you after this game. We'll see. Underrated card. Something people don't give credit to. It's good. I don't know. I feel like every card I want to say, I'm like, well, no, people play that. People like that one, you know? Like, it's not that I can't figure out a good card. It's that I can't quite think of one that people don't already know is pretty good. Obviously, I have some pet cards that I really enjoy. Like, I really obviously enjoy the Sally Pride and stuff, but I wouldn't say it's underrated because it's like, I don't think it's really super powerful, but... Monotone, what's going on, man? I'm trying to build a mono black WinCon removal deck, Ancient Vendetta. I like those kind of decks. I hate getting them played against me, but I do like those decks. All right, well, this seems like it's gonna get bounced. Did I miss something here? What happened to the card we had out there? Was it this card? Was it this card that I had out there? Huh. Well, counterspell clearly, right? They bounced and then they exhaled. What was... Did I not have a turn 2 before? It was a gremlin tamer, right? What happened to that? I looked away and I don't know what happened. Huh. Alright, counterspell, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine. That's a card I definitely needed really bad. I mean, we're giving them all day to set up here too, with taking as long as we are. So this is really, really rough. Hopefully this lands. I doubt it though, but hopefully. Ay, ay, ay. This is annoying. This is definitely annoying. Three, four, five. So we're 2 lands away from being able to open up that side. Nice. My first time catching the stream. Welcome in, man. Welcome to the stream. Lock whale, huh? What about this? Let me guess. Counterspell? Shocking. No? All right. Say goodbye to your whale. Looks like they've got another whale or a crab, I'm guessing here. Hopefully they just play it right now. Nope. They wait patiently to play it, which is good. Because now they get more damage that I can't stop. And they flood maw. Oh, you're kidding me, man. Could you ask for a worse situation than what just happened to us there? That was quite literally the worst possible scenario all the way through the entire game. Oh, the flood pitch drowner got it. I looked away from the screen completely. I had no idea what happened to it because I didn't see anything in their graveyard that interacted with it, and I didn't see, like, I just was genuinely lost there. Thank you for telling me that. That makes sense. Flood pitch drowner coming down and then shuffling both itself and the card back into the deck makes perfect sense. That's why I didn't see anything in the graveyards. Wizards needs to be quit being greedy and bring back the old set rotation. This 3-year stuff is for the birds. All right, this is pretty good. Hard Knocks night tonight. Yeah, I mean, we went on such a good run to begin with. I don't really even care. I feel like we've already gone above and beyond today with the wins and stuff. So I genuinely am happy with whatever happens here on out. But the losses we have been taking recently, especially with the mobilized deck, was stuff of nightmares. All right, let's get down the Glimmer. I've been out of ranked play so long now. I'm going way too hard in the Brawl past several months. Brawl is fun though, man. It's always nice to mix it up. Alonzo with the 5 gifted memberships. Alonzo, thank you so very much for the 5, man. Thank you very, very much. That's very kind of you. Ah, man, I just... Genuinely, I don't know what to even say anymore, guys. Like, I'm at a loss for words, man. You guys will never cease to amaze me with the love and support. Seriously, thank you for the 5. Again, guys, like, it's just the amount and like the size of these donations and the size of these super chats and the size of these amounts of gifted memberships. You guys are quite literally changing my actual life. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Oh my god, I just realized I can't play this because of the Voice of Victory. I just realized that because I was so distracted I wasn't even paying attention. What a bummer. Alright, well, this can come and tap next turn. What am I doing? Alright, well, we're gonna have to recover from a silly mistake here. Hopefully we can get back into this game without looking too silly here. We'll take the Voice of Victory, of course, because that was brutal. No attacks. I'm thinking we go with Mirror Room and copy the Entity Tracker, assuming they don't take anything off the field with like a Sheltered by Ghosts, which I'm sure they will. If they go Sheltered by Ghosts, I guess I wouldn't be able to block if it's the Sentry. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we don't mind that. Ooh, that's spicy. Okay. I think we got him. I think we got him, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where we snowball completely out of control. Yup. And no attacks. We recovered pretty nicely there. We definitely recovered pretty nicely there. Oh, man. Gotta pay them fees. There's no fees, man. This is all free. This is just a viewing experience, man. I appreciate you. Seriously, I really do. But don't ever feel obligated that you have some sort of like deck tech fee. You guys are funny, man. And then 17 months with the Marty Mob too. Thank you so much for the 17, brother. That's a long time. You guys have been. Sometimes I see these numbers and I'm like, man, we've been at it that long, huh? I gotta pay them deck stealing fees. Oh man, you guys are silly. First strike. I can't really block that very well, but I can block that extremely well. I think I'm willing to do this too. And I could draw 2 more cards because of the enchantment entering the battlefield, so seems good to me. Man, the amount of cards we draw with this deck is like debilitating for the opponents. It's like so good. I'm gonna play this. Copy the Glimmer, draw 3 more cards and another 2. 5 cards total. Found what I was looking for there, which was the Exile. Boom, take that, and then swing through. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think rotations are fast, but I also think that there's a lot more beneficial to content creators than casuals. That's very true. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I mean, there's always something new to watch. That's true. I thought about that too, and I was like, man, 3-year standard. That was my first thought. Is like creativity can definitely go up. I feel like, but I do feel bad for those who have to like, obviously, including myself. I have to craft the cards too. It's pretty annoying, but. Been a great time watching. Starting to feel like a veteran on the channel. Show some love to Swayze all and like the stream. Thank you very much, Andrew, for the, what was that, 32 months. Man, if you're not a veteran, I don't know who is. I mean, we've obviously got some people in here who have I think Brody might be the longest. It's either Brody and I think Kevin. Brody and Kevin have like, I think the longest time as a Marty Mob. Like they were on it like the month it came out, which was like how long ago at this point? I don't even know. 40 something months, I think. Crazy, man, crazy. My brother had the highest sub membership as far as months go. I don't know if he still does or not. I know he doesn't usually pop in and show his off or anything, so I don't know. My brother was definitely the first one though. I think he might have let his lapse over though. Yeah, some folks are like 4 years in. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Firewater's got the red badge too, man. That's a 2-year badge right there. I was thinking though, if I ever get the Twitch channel going again, because the only reason I haven't yet is I've been doing it and been working on it, but I've got to update all the emotes and badges and stuff. And I was thinking to myself, like, I should really just redo everything, but that's gonna take a while. I do like the badges a lot. I feel like the badges are cool, but I do feel like the emotes and stuff definitely need some updating for sure. All right, Nature's Rhythm for 2 here. That's gonna just grab another Badger Mole Cub, which is unfortunate because dealing with 2 is a lot more difficult because I don't have a Seam Rip or anything. If I find a Seam Rip off the top, that'd be amazing. I don't see that happening though. Just recently went back and watched some of the OG videos. Baby Swayze was an MTG bully. That's funny. I actually deleted all of the old like Fortnite videos we had on the channel, but there were some really old ones in there, man. I went through and I made it all just strictly magic based. All right, we're gonna go here. take one of these Badgermole cubs. I don't think we can afford to let that hang around for very long. I'm just gonna keep pumping this thing up like crazy. I mean, should I pressure them? If they double block this, they get back a Badgermole cub but lose 2 of these. I think that's a gamble I'm willing to take. Oh no, I didn't mean to swing with all. Oh no. Oh, they double block anyways. Okay, they did exactly what I thought they were gonna do if I only swung in with the 1. Okay, that's fine. I got a little worried there for a second. Man, I feel like they could have really punished me there if they would have just blocked the scavenger. I'm glad they didn't, but I guess I see why now, though. They had another Nature's Rhythm in hand. I guess I didn't anticipate that as an option. The Nexus, really? That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Except it's not, of course, but it's still really cool. We're cooked. Like, we're certifiably cooked here. Because now here comes the Ouroboros off of the Nature's Rhythm. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they are going to elect to just play an Esper Origins, and I guess buys me a little bit of time, but not much. I mean, it buys me a lot of time if I can just get the Seam Rips and whatever and the Exiles off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Yikes. Yeah, they're cooking. Not attacking though. Scaredy cat. Scaredy cat. Ah. Yep, I'm gonna need some help here. I'm gonna need some big help here. Come on. Come on. Man. I thought for sure we were gonna be seeing Ouroboros this turn, and which is why I was kind of like okay to trade out a Badgermole for a Badgermole there, but I didn't expect a second Nature's Rhythm. I definitely should have maybe anticipated that. I think that's really what's going to end up costing us here. What can they do at instant speed here? Oh yeah, the Nexus. The Nexus can pump something up and double its power or whatever. That's a good card. It's not gonna work for us right this second, but it's a good card. Everything has trample, so we're kind of donezo here. Here comes Nature's Rhythm. Oh yeah, did you ever get that Twitch started yet? I've worked on it quite a bit over the last weekend. I took my old account because it's already affiliated, so I took my old account, I changed the name on it to Swayze MTG. I changed a lot of the banners and stuff like that. That I was, I basically cleaned it up and made it look more like, you know, MTG related instead of just like variety streaming. And then I was just deleting some of the old emotes and stuff that we had because they were kind of silly and not really bad. They were really badly done. So it's halfway. It's about halfway done, but I need to figure out the emote situation and update that. Do you ever go to the gyms? So as far as working out goes, I play soccer once a week, which yesterday I think I about near had a heart attack, how hard I was pushing myself. But me and my sons, we lift weights and do push-ups like once a week too. Nothing super crazy, but I'm very active. I'm a very, very active person. Like if my boys want to like go out on the trampoline or whatever, I'll go out and start throwing some backflips, you know. I'm very active. Just recently watched, oh yeah, we saw that one already. I think the speed of rotations is what keeps me out of ranked for real. As a somewhat casual player, I'm not very knowledgeable one. It can be over, oh yeah, I imagine. Monotone, I totally get that, man. Yeah, that would probably be my biggest gripe about the game too, is that, you know, the speed at which they release stuff. I was actually just talking to my wife about this, about Pokemon. Me and her and my son collect Pokemon, and we were just at an event this weekend, a card show. And we were leaving, and I'm like, man, Can you imagine for people, like, I can't even keep up with these set releases for Pokemon right now. I'm like, and then it hit me. I'm like, dude, I can't even imagine for like a casual player in Magic what that's like. Like, that's got to be so rough. Bouncing back their talent, pretty annoying. Definitely annoying. Awesome sauce. Looking forward to seeing you on Twitch soon. Yeah, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. White Weenie is super cheap and effective. Yeah, that's probably the cheapest, most effective build right now. Yes, on Twitch I have Prime subs going to waste. Oh, I appreciate that. But yeah, I definitely need to diversify the channel and get that going really soon. I promise we'll get it going. We'll get it going soon. I'm also a little bit concerned and not super knowledgeable on multi-streaming. That's another thing that's kind of been a bit of a hold up for me. All right, well, I mean, the counterspell machine continues with mono blue. I mean, I guess I don't think they're running too many counterspells. I think they're mostly lessons and stuff like that. But if they get a wisdom here, yeah, they're gonna bring it back right now. The wisdom is going to be able to draw them 3 cards a turn, which is super tough. But instead they go for the bouncing of their own talent here. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. I wouldn't mind a land here. Getting kin binding down while they're on tap or while they're tapped out seems pretty good. Hold on, my wife just walked in. 1 second. And we're back. This will probably be the last game of the stream, guys, just FYI. Let me... Man. I feel like... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to try to bait them. I really, really hope they try to counter this. I'm gonna try to bait them into countering. They're not gonna go for it, are they? Yeah, they're not gonna go for it. Okay. Do they have a counter spell though? There's a really strong chance they don't even have a counter spell is the thing. What if they have a bouncing effect though too? They could bounce my scavenger back. I think I have to just save this Shelter by Ghost, man. I think I have to save it to the last minute until they're a little bit sort of out of cards in hand. All right, that's fine. I don't mind that. We'll take another one for sure. That's not bad. What's up, Swayze? Currently at the 2x2k racing. Saw the notifications that you were live. Wanted to say hi. Wish me luck. Dude, good luck. That's awesome. Definitely good luck on the race today, man. I hope you take first, man. That's sick. I'm glad you made it by to say hi. That's kind of crazy. You sound busy right now, so I'm glad you stopped in and said what's up. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you as always. Definitely good luck to you, man. Definitely be safe. You probably know what you're doing, obviously, but it sounds scary, man. 7. Okay, they're tapped out. This is good. This is really good. And we're gonna take your talent, my friend. I'm gonna pump this one up just because I need to spread the love here. I know this has lifelink. I should probably be pumping it up, but I would rather just do it like this. Yeah. Okay, if they have a bounce spell on my 1/1 token here, that could get a little bit dicey, but should be okay as long as I can chump block something here. Man, what's gonna happen here? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Am I getting the Infinite Frogs list closer? Added a shocking sharpshooter for the 1-turn kill. Keep kicking butt. Off to work. Have a great night. Dylan, have a good rest of your night, man. Nice. I just started going to the gym again after not doing it for a while, and my body is so sore. I can imagine, man. Just doing like you know, 20 to 30 push-ups in one night, and like the next day I'm always sore. Even soccer, every week I play, I've been getting home and I've been getting like the next day I'm sore. It's like, man, it's the age thing is really starting to kick in. I never craft new decks. When I do, I sure will lose my games with it. I don't even bother anymore. Just save money to play drafts. That's way more fun for me. Drafting is really fun. I'm a big draft guy. As far as like on my free time and like just goofing around in the game, drafting is how I do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if they cast a spell. I guess it would make sense to block just in case they do something crazy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a good card. I can't complain. It's definitely a good card. I was hoping for a land there, though, so I can unlock this and double the effects on everything. Double the effects on Kin Binding. Okay, so they're going to Tasha's Tidebinder. Or Tashana's Tidebinder. That's fine. I don't really care. I don't really care. Do I want to swing in with my 6 power? Well, I guess I should, right? And then they should be forced to block. They should be forced to block both of these, which would mean they'd have to... They'd probably double block the lifelink one, though. Interesting. Oh no, they'd have to spread the blocks out here. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. They trade with the 5/5 and then they lose the... Oh, never mind. That was a huge mistake. They could have at least traded with one of the scavengers there, but instead they give me what I needed there. I guess I lost the lifelink on that though. That was a pretty big play on their part for me to lose the lifelink there. I see the Tidebinder's appeal there. It lost... I didn't realize I was going to lose that. All right, can I get a land so I can just unlock this and just run him over? That would be amazing. All right, sweet. That works. That works. Mono blue gives me the same feeling as fueling my car currently. Yeah, not fun, right? It was so tough getting started on MTG because the starter decks, it isn't so great in order to get wins. Oh yeah, you're really kind of in a bad spot. I mean, you probably want to just play in the play queue with the, until you build up like a inventory, you know? They're not strong enough to compete now, yeah. Anybody read Hail Mary? I have not. Don't overdo it at the gym. Supersets has gradually increased the weight over, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Form over everything too. Yeah, I think the starter decks might get you past bronze ranked, mostly in silver, but they're overall not very good. The starter decks are awful. I haven't really even played these starter decks, but I always found it interesting, like maybe like taking a starter deck and seeing if I can turn it into, you know, a really cool deck. But anyways, guys, I want to just say thank you to everybody for being here today. I appreciate it very, very much. This is the end of the stream. I have a really cool idea for tomorrow's video. If we do get a video tomorrow, which we should, I have a really good idea for it, and it's going to be a silly discard pile, but it's going to be something that has a really fun top end, and definitely more trolling than the usual decks we've been posting these last couple of days. But I do want to say thank you so much to everyone, not only for being here, but also thank you especially to those who not only became subs of the channel, but members of the channel, who gifted members to the channel. You know, the I can't even think straight because I got Firewater distracting me with the 20 bomb. Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. I was about to give my full overall thank you to everybody, and Firewater just drops another 20 bomb. And I said another, that's right, if you're just getting in here, guys, that's another 20 bomb from Firewater, that making that 40 total. Oh my gosh, thank you guys, seriously, thank you. I don't mean to get weird and sentimental here at the end, but I do think about this kind of stuff a lot. And I talked about it with my wife last night even. It weighs heavy on my heart every day because I've always had, like, you know, a job since I was 15 years old. And the fact that I'm doing this right now for a living, it's still kind of not sitting 100% with me right now. I'm working on it, but you guys are just amazing people, and just the support system has been unreal. And I am so beyond blessed and grateful that I can honestly say I do this as a living right now. For however long it lasts, I'll take it. But you guys have just been quite literally, you know, everything. So thank you. I'm beyond blessed. The fact that I'm even able to stay home with my kids right now while they're off and not having to get a babysitter and stuff, like, just things have been amazing. And I've been able to work around my crazy life with this new, you know, endeavor that we're in right now. So thank you all. Again, just mad appreciative. Monotone with 20. I'm getting off now. I gotta get off now, because if I don't, I know how you guys are. You're gonna do this nonsense again. Thank you for the 20. Thank you so much, Monotone. I appreciate you. You're the man, Swayze. Good night, y'all. Good night, brother. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you. But we're gonna end the stream now, so none of you try some nonsense. Bye now. Wait, I gotta do the song. Oh my gosh, I gotta do the song. Sorry, I forgot. You guys got me mixed up. Here's the Eerie deck. We're out of here. I'm gonna do the song and we're gonna get out of here. I almost just like quit the whole thing because, like, I don't want you guys doing nonsense. We'll see you guys next stream or next video. Until then, peace out. Haha, I'm out of here. Bye.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time.